The United States government energy labs have estimated that 40% of every heating and cooling dollar is wasted because of air infiltration. Air moves in and out of your home or business through every hole, crack, and seam. About 1/3 of this air infiltrates through openings in your ceilings, walls, and floors. Outdoor air that leaks indoors makes it difficult to maintain comfort and energy efficiency. And of all environmental conditions, moisture poses the biggest threat to integrity and durability, accounting for the vast amount of damage in building envelopes. Insulating and sealing a home or business properly will save you money year after year. Builders and architects are now turning to spray polyurethane foam to curb these issues. Spray foam is the most efficient insulation on the market today for roof and wall insulation and eliminates condensation problems associated with other insulation systems.
I definitely think that foam insulation is something that we're going to see more and more of in the future. It's one of the first things that I recommend to a homeowner when I go down and sit down with them and try to figure out what their wants and needs are. Foam insulation is definitely a priority for me.
Insulation helps create a living and working space that is comfortable, healthy, and energy efficient. And with more than 30 years of industry experience, the Insulation Place applies the highest quality insulation products for their customers. Serving North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, and beyond, the Insulation Place specializes in the latest building envelope technology that provides protection against the movement of air, moisture, and heat, either in or out of a structure. In a single application, the Insulation Place can create a building envelope that provides high, long-term thermal resistance, an excellent air barrier, and a recognized vapor retarder. This high-performance, closed-cell polyurethane foam is used for commercial and residential perimeter wall, ceiling and roof insulation, and is spray applied by trained professionals. Their service creates a healthier, cleaner, and quieter environment by reducing moisture intrusion and energy loss. Plus, it tightly bonds with beams and surfaces in the attic, ceiling, and walls, adding strength to the structure. The closed-cell foam offers superior thermal performance because still air is replaced with less thermally conductive gases. Once installed, it will not shrink and is stable for the life of the building. Insulation is measured in the resistance to heat transfer, or R value. The higher the R value, the greater the effectiveness of the insulation. Spray foam insulation has the highest R value per inch of all insulations. Its high R value per inch, along with its ability to seal against infiltration, makes spray-on polyurethane the most efficient and effective insulation available. The high thermal performance and air sealing of spray foam, unlike other insulations, is identified as a green or sustainable building material and offers the best opportunity to earn LEED credits and obtain a low Energy Star rating. Using less energy helps solve the depleting fossil fuels, reduces the harmful CO2 emissions into the environment, and helps to stabilize energy demands on the utility companies, saving everyone money in the long run. And where flooding is concerned, FEMA Technical Bulletin 2-93 states, closed-cell foam is the only insulation classified as an acceptable flood-resistant material, or any building material capable of withstanding direct and prolonged contact with floodwaters without sustaining significant damage. The spray foam system can be applied quickly and economically. Where other types of insulation systems can take several days for a large crew to apply, depending on the application, our system takes a mere fraction of the time and money. Spray foam is applied before the sheetrock goes on and after the plumbing and electrical rough-ins are complete. This allows for the complete sealing of all penetrations where air infiltration can occur. Those once hard to insulate rim joist areas are now no problem with spray foam. The ability to seal around all penetrations through the wall, such as gas lines, water lines, and ducting, can be easily and effectively sealed with spray foam. It also seals the plate area at the top of the bottom for air infiltration. The cantilever portions of the rim joist can be easily sealed, providing a totally insulated, draft-free environment. When using fiberglass batt insulation, even the best built of today's homes will have gaps between the exterior sheeting and air spaces, which are all hidden once the home is finished. They are still there, sagging and causing unwanted drafts, moisture, condensation problems, and driving up your utility bills.
When you put batting insulation, sometimes you're stuffing it up, and you just don't know if you get that tight seal that you're looking for. And with foam, I mean, you can walk through the house after it's finished and you can look at it and you know that it's there, you can see it. I mean, it seals up the edges, it seals up pretty much every square inch of, of that house.
Typically, the roof is the most vulnerable part of the building, subject to damage from high wind disasters. Once the roof goes, the interior of the building is exposed to the elements. In fact, water damage to a structure and its contents is often 10 times more costly than the damage to the roof itself. That's why it's important to cover your building with a roofing system that can hold up to the punishing blows of high winds. The spray foam forms a seal that grips the building wall and roof-mounted equipment, so there are no edges for the wind to lift up and peel away. The insulation place is equipped to handle all of your roofing insulation needs. If it's a re-roofing project, we begin with a thorough preparation of the roofing surface. Professional spray application personnel begin by using a vacuum to remove all loose aggregate and debris from surfaces to be foamed. Next, they check for loose or damaged flashing and other roofing details. When wind and temperature conditions are favorable, spray foam is then applied to the surface. It is tapered to improve water drainage on an existing roof, thus eliminating the detrimental effects of standing water. Edge coating and gravel tack coatings are then applied, followed by completely covering the flat surface with gravel to add an additional layer of protection.
Yeah, the first time I called up Bob from the insulation place, I was recommended him through my cousin, and basically what my cousin told me is that he'll come in there and that place will be spotless when you leave. They come in and they poly off all the windows, they poly off all the floors, and when they leave they pick it all up, they sweep the floors, and it looks just like it when it came. By going with the insulation place, you can be assured that they're going to be on time, they're going to get the work done, they're going to be clean. As a contractor, you have a lot of deadlines, and for a subcontractor to come in and he's guaranteeing that he's going to be there, that's very important to my process of building a house.
The bottom line, unlike other insulation systems, the spray-applied seamless system of spray foam eliminates the air infiltration, lessens the demand placed upon your heating and cooling systems, thus extending their effective service life. When you're looking for an insulation system, whether commercial, home, or farm, the Insulation Place delivers. If you'd like to learn more about the Insulation Place's products, capabilities, and service, and how we can help you improve the energy efficiency of your property, just give us a call or find us on the web at www.theinsulationplace.com.